So, while sitting here live, I got a notification on my phone that said, now on the Diablo Immortal subreddit, can we talk about the partner program content creators? Which, of course, got my attention, considering I am a hashtag Diablo partner. Let's look to see what they have to talk about so far. So, can we talk about the partner program content creators? Is it just me? Question mark. WTF are these guys doing? The videos come across my timeline these days are literally screenshots and reading harebrained BS from this sub, if referring to the, Diablo Immortal subreddit. That's all caps. The quality content from a Diablo partner. Seriously, downvote me to oblivion if you gotta, but this is weak. Well, it's quite the statement. Let's see. And I've skimmed some of these while I'm live here on Twitch every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday starting at 9:30. But let's see. I know that I'm referenced, but I'm curious if I'm mentioned by name. All right. Mayo and VK do pretty good content. Don't think they are partnered. Unfortunately, they do not upload very frequently. All the rest seem to farm clicks and views. Nothing wrong with it, but I typically back out as soon as I know it's regurgitated info that everyone else has already talked about. Honestly, I'm fine with that. That's a fair comment, right? VK is part of the partner program, and Matt Mayo, I think is how you say his name, is a very good content creator. I'm a fan of both of those guys. And then the OP said, I've started watching Mayo. If VK is who I'm thinking of, I can't handle the robot voice. I don't care how good the content is. No offense intended. Again, being pretty honest with their opinion. A lot of people don't like the robot voice. I don't know VK personally. I just know that some people don't want to share either their face or their voice for personal reasons, and I respect that. I do have a hard time watching, or I guess enjoying that type of content. I appreciate sort of the closeness that you get from a content creator when it's their real person, like their voice. Not smashing anyone that does it. I respect everyone's opinions, but that's just me as a consumer of content. That's what I look for. All right, the highest viewed video for DI now was just probably about 2K. Most of them better ones had already switched to making content for more popular games. I bet you get the meaning. Yeah. Yep. I don't claim to be a very popular content creator at all. But yeah, I would agree that a lot of the more viewed content creators have moved on. For sure. Next. All right, who is your worst content creator? They also get the lucky 5-star. Yikes! That one might be tailored to me since I might have just got a 5-star legendary gem. So there's that, right? There's that. Yikes. All right, Echo and Apollyon in a dead heat. Okay, sad too. Apollyon used to have great content in the days when he was just playing Satyr. I don't remember Apollyon playing Satyr. I'm actually a fan of Apollyon. I've talked to him before. He's a nice guy. And again, I'm not reading this with the intent of smashing anyone. I just think it's pause. Word choices. I just love this type of stuff because it's funny. Again, I don't do this as a full-time job. This is all just side hustle fun for me. So I also know that when you put yourself out on the internet, this is bound to happen at some point. But I enjoy reading it. All right. So I've only ever known Apollyon to play Wizard, so I don't know what he's referring to. Anyone worth their salt has left for other games. The few remaining are desperately trying to stay relevant, but have absolutely no future in this and are wasting their time and money. With the amount of hours they put into their content and videos, one would easily make multiples of the form of that from an actual simple, mundane job. He was Satyr really early in the game. That's how I found him. Ah, good to know, Solarin. Thank you. It is truly unfortunate as you can sometimes see actual effort and testing done by some of them, as opposed to the dull content creators who just read off the info from top posts and subreddit daily. Well, here we are. That said, you don't have to watch those low effort videos. These content creators are free to do this, and we shouldn't assume the YouTube audience is following the subreddit. Fair comment. Perhaps many rather get their updates and info directly from a content creator. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. That's a fair comment. It's the 5-star one up here for me that is just leaving me dead. I'm just like, oops. Oh shit, I missed it. Where'd it go? Where was I? Okay, wait. So OP responded saying, fine, you're not wrong. Decent points all around. But let's say you're right and they're trying to reach an audience that doesn't read the sub. Is this most hair brain dead? Is that what? Hold on. I don't understand the context of most hair. All right, anyway, whatever, moving on. But let's say you're right and they're trying to reach an audience that doesn't read the sub. Is the most harebrained nonsense speculation the outright garbage really the thing to push? These guys supposedly know better based on their in with blizzies. We know better what? Like, as of the recording of this video, I know nothing more than any of the rest of you. Literally nothing. There are a few times that we know some information ahead of time that we obviously can't share. We are bound by a legally binding contract called an NDA, or non-disclosure agreement, that we don't want to deal with the consequences of, so we follow the rules. So there's some of it, right? So sometimes we are allowed to have our opinion and we share directly with Blizzard. A lot of the time I share my content, I share my opinions that are from my followers. So I don't think that I know it all. In fact, I think the exact opposite. I think that the people on my platform know way more than me, both on Twitch and YouTube, and I get their opinions because a lot of you guys know, in fact, more than me, and I share your opinions and feedback to Blizzard that way. So I don't personally think that I'm above anyone else because I'm a content creator or I'm partnered with Blizzard or Blizzies, as they put it. If anything, I use it as a resource to help promote the game in a better way and share feedback, good, bad, or indifferent. And to be clear, I don't take anywhere near as much expectation with them trying to amplify the voice of the community, but when it comes to bugs, frequent requests, etc., so much as reading outright garbage. Next patch leaks coming from this sub that they know are absolute horseshit. Oh god. All right, Luck Required said, my only problem with this is that they think they're hardcore, but they play a mobile game. Any infant could pick up and play and fully understand what's with the ivory tower high horse nonsense. Dude, Luck, you are taking this more personally than I am. So here's my opinion on this, right? I don't know if this will get taken down or not. I don't know if anyone even watches this subreddit to the many points in here. A lot of the bigger content creators have in fact left Diablo Immortal. And someone, wait, where was the one part? There is one that talks about like getting a real job or something like that. With the amount of hours they put into their content and videos, one would easily make multiples of that form an actual simple mundane job. I think this is my favorite Reddit post. Make me gag. Sorry. Nah, dude, it's funny. I laugh at it. I think it's funny as hell. So again, I'm not defending anything, but the majority of the content creators that I know don't do this as a full-time job. So there's that. In fact, all of them. So I don't do this as a full-time job. Echo doesn't do this as a full-time job anymore. He used to. Apollyon doesn't do it as a full-time job. Gamerzone doesn't do it as a full-time job. Habbo, I also don't think does it as a full-time. He might. I don't know. No, I don't think so. No, he works too. That's right. He doesn't do it as a full-time job. So of the 5 that I just named off, none of us do this as a full-time job. So like all of us have a mundane job. We just also do this. So again, I don't take any of this personally. I love the comment about they also get lucky with the 5-star drop, since I just got a 5-star drop. That I thought was so funny, because that's the only part of here that I'm even mentioned. But even if somebody called me out by name and said like Misery Hates Company is shit, that's fine. My content isn't for everyone, and I'm good with that. I do think it's funny when people make these types of posts, though. And of course, as a as a member of the Diablo partner program, and they only take screenshots and read this BS from this sub, I felt like it was appropriate for me to make a video to cover it. I mean, right? Like it was basically telling me to do it. Anyway, so if you don't like my content, I'm good with that. If you do, drop a like on the video. Drop over to the live stream over on Twitch every Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday. We have a great time just chilling, not doing this as a full-time job. But anyway, feel free to, I'll put the link to this subreddit in the description of this video so people can join in. I won't obviously say anything good, bad, or indifferent to anyone as an individual or as a content creator, or even respond to anything, because again, that's not who I am. Hell, I barely have enough time to respond to my YouTube comments. But anyway, that's gonna do it for this one. Hope to see you guys in a video soon.